All right. Welcome to the Cryptocosm. This is Marcos Chinhita, also known as Marcus Monero. Today I just wanted to quickly talk about community and network. And especially this is something I was inspired through a previous conversation I had with some folks who were talking about the difference between Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. And one of the main topics was about building a community and increasing the network effect. So I guess in simple terms is to attract new holders, new people into the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So this video is especially for the Monero community, and one thing I'm really excited about is this group of people, and way more people are coming in, and it was a pretty good example of people who are very supportive of Monero, and they are trying to liquidate Monero from these centralized exchanges because of this price suppression that we all are experiencing. We're seeing it right now, and I think that is a great example of what a community is all about. But I personally believe that we could do way better, and I personally believe that we need to have, I would say, some sort of a coordinated marketing and a PR effort for Monero. So I'm definitely open to ideas. And how to basically increase the size of the Monero network. I think that is a very important discussion that we all need to have. So it's really one of the simple things that we got to ask is what makes a crypto valuable. So whether you go on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap or CoinPaprika, we are looking at the size of the cryptocurrency, whether it's BTC or whether it's Bitcoin Cash. And I actually want to talk a little bit about Bitcoin Core, BTC, and Bitcoin Cash, BCH. And I remember I was just looking through a little bit of history, and one thing I was just looking through is even though Bitcoin Cash definitely has a history, but in terms of attracting new people, or new wallets, new wallet creation, all that stuff. Bitcoin Cash, I think around 2017, if my memory serves me well, it was somewhere around about maybe $3,600. But right now here, it's around $630. So it is way below. So. But I think I personally feel that one of the main reasons is that Bitcoin Cash should be really high is because it was not able to attract new holders, and it's not able to attract new people into the space. Not yet. Of course, the BTC is able to do that is because, it has the brand name recognition, and, it is the first crypto. It's it is the most marketable name out there. So, it makes sense for new people to come in. They're not, they're not aware of the philosophical difference between BTC and BCH, and then you got the Bitcoin SV. They're not aware of, that Bitcoin Cash in many ways is technologically superior to BTC. To me, Bitcoin Core is the Hotmail of crypto. So right now, I would say like the marketplace or, the consumers, the customers, the average Joes and Janes all around the world, you know, they still need time. They still need a lot of education to understand the nuances and most of the applications too, So, right now people are just buying BTC to hold. They're not using it for everyday, day-to-day transactions. I mean, it's it's I mean, Bitcoin is BTC is it's not great for everyday business. I mean, maybe if you're moving, like maybe 10 million or $500 million or something like, yeah, sure, it makes sense. But the main purpose of Bitcoin, I mean, we all have read the white papers, is that it's supposed to be a peer-to-peer electronic cash transaction system, but it's not. I mean, BTC fulfills that. Even BSV, I would say, also fulfills that. I know not many people would like to hear that, but I mean, that's the truth, I would say. But most importantly, especially Monero. Now, to me, I mean, Monero is supposed to be the Bitcoin that all these noobs are supposed to have bought. It is faster, it is cheaper, it is reliable, it is fungible. It definitely puts the fun in fungibility. So, and it has amazing privacy features. So the marketplace is not ready yet, or I would say at this time they don't really care about it. Not yet, this narrative of Bitcoin core, that store of value, is still prevalent. But as you know, if the marketplace right now, yes, it is a voting system. The people are voting for BTC, but eventually, as time passes by, the marketplace, the economy, is gonna act more like a weighing machine. Eventually, people are looking for places, looking for a cryptocurrency that's going to treat them best, that's going to be fast, it's going to be reliable. And I love Bitcoin Cash. I also like Bitcoin SV too. It's the computational power behind Bitcoin and all that. I mean, I have explained in my previous episodes, but Monero, its time will come, and it can only come if we are able to onboard more people into the ecosystem. I mean, you look at EOS, or I don't know. Let's take for example EOS or EOS, right? I remember 2017. It used to be one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies. I mean, they had a large network. They had a large network of people doing transactions with each other and all that good stuff. But unfortunately, it is not there. It is not there. It is. Let me see. Right now, it's on the 45th position. Let's also talk about Litecoin. Litecoin pretty much does what BTC does, but it doesn't have that network size. So I mean, this is something that we in the Monero community, we need to look at the size of our network, and we also need to evaluate the pace of our network. We need to evaluate the speed and the growth of our network. And other than trying to liquidate XMR out of these exchanges, we also need to double down on marketing and the PR aspect of Monero. I think if we can do that, try to coordinate our efforts and rally not only just all the XMR OGs and those are listening in, and also the new people, to rally everyone together for towards a common path, towards a common goal. I mean, I'm sure we can talk about privacy and extremely low transaction fees, but I think talk about we need to talk about way more bigger things than that. I mean, the utility stuff, yes, it does matter, but not now. I mean, most people don't care about it yet. But what we do need to bring the message, we need to bring the message of increasing people's financial confidence, help increase people's human capital, and spread the message of economic and financial freedom for the whole world. So I would say one example I would love to bring up is this group called the Nomad Network. It started by Jason Stapleton, and he had his own show called the Jason Stapleton Program, which used to be the number one libertarian podcast, I guess, in the world. And he changed from talking about politics to talking about wealth, power, and influence. And I think that message is important, not only just for those in America, but also I'm here in Dubai. I'm also seeing a lot of people in India and other parts of the world. They all are trying to rise up. They all are trying to find ways to increase their wealth, to increase their power, to increase their influence. They're trying to raise their human capital. They're trying to level up their social status, and many of them are coming into cryptos because cryptocurrencies can do that. It has its time is shining, and Monero has an important role to play. So I think the most important thing is that I do believe that we as the Monero community, if we use our tools right, if we are able to coordinate the people towards a common goal, a beautiful marketing and PR message for the whole wide world, I believe not only we are going to retain the value of XMR Monero, we can substantially, who knows, let's dream big. We can exponentially increase the value of Monero. So, and I think that is one of the discussions that I think one of the conversations that we need to have with regards to Monero. So, anyways, I'll keep this short. So, just a food for thought, just for y'all to think, for Monero, especially for Monero, but also any other cryptocurrencies out there. We need to look at the size of our network, and we also need to evaluate the pace of our network. Meaning, we need to see the speed and the growth of our network. Are we onboarding new people into the cryptocosm, and specifically Monero? So I'm excited to share this message, and I hope that this message resonates with you. So before I go, I would love for anyone from the Monero community or from the Bitcoin Cash community to, if you find this channel or this podcast or this message that I'm bringing in valuable, I will love for y'all to donate and help me spread this message of increasing the financial confidence, raising the human capital, and bringing a message of economic and financial freedom to every individual, to every subscriber, listener out in this world. So anyways, thank you for tuning in. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.